All right. Hello,
Alright,
everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Wrestling Podcast. And today we're doing the Olympic team trial predictions. And today we have the co-hosts, John Dracovic, and Emmett Sherlock.
okay, yeah.
So we're gonna start it off at 57 kilos.
Let's wait. Let's let people trickle in. Let people come into the Instagram live, and then we will start the
Okay.
podcast. We'll wait
Yeah.
about one more minute. We'll wait about a minute to get ready to start.
So guys, while we're waiting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube and watch our Spotify. Watch us on Spotify.
Also, share it to all your friends so they
Yeah,
can
share it
find
to
out.
all your friends.
Alright, about a couple more minutes, and then we're.
Okay.
How many people are in so far?
We got two people,
Alright.
Aaron Davis and Tyson Sherlock. Alright, Tyson and Aaron, we're gonna start in about a minute. Make sure you guys share the live stream. Alright, at 4:02, we're gonna start. Hope you guys enjoy the podcast and you guys are really liking this. If you guys have any feedback for us, just DM us on Instagram. That'll be pretty good. That would be very helpful. We always need our feedback to see what we can improve on.
I think we should get started.
Yeah, let's get started.
All right, let's get started. So, I guess I'll read 57 keys and we can keep reading. So I'll go first to read.
Okay.
Wait, then Will, and then John. Okay. So 57 keys. We have what we have on the left-hand side is everybody who's qualified so far. So at 57 keys, we have Thomas Gilman, who is a 2018 World Team member from Titan Mercury Club and Hawkeye Wrestling Club.
Oh, Emmett. Thomas Gilman, he actually switched from Hawkeye Wrestling Club to Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. So
yeah, that should be updated. He's at Nittany Lion Club. My bad for that.
yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Also a 2019 World Team member, we have Dayton Fix out of Titan Mercury Club and Cowboy RTC. Seth Gross, 2019 Bill Farrell International Champion, Sunkiss Kids. Senior National Champion Spencer Lee. He's out of the TMWC. We have Tomasello, the Senior National runner-up. We have I don't know how to pronounce her name. Don't get mad at me.
Vito Arujá.
Yeah, he
Vito
got it.
Arujá. He's the senior national third place.
Vitaly Arujá.
Nick Siriano, 2019 fourth place senior nationals. And then we have our fifth place senior national, Zach Sanders from the Gopher Wrestling Club, RTC. And then our final ex-champion, Nashawn Garrett. And our then we have our...
So, hang on, Emmett, can I say something? Nashawn Garrett, Joe Colon, and Tyler Graff, they were all at non-Olympic weights. So they were all at 65 kilos. And then they bumped down to 57 kilos for the Olympics.
Yeah, so all three of them were at 61 keys, which was a non-Olympic weight class. So they had to move. They had to have an option to move up or move down, and all three of them happened to choose down. All right, now let's get to the next slide, and now we will pick our predictions. So I guess I'll go first since I'm first. You guys know right? All right. So in my opinion, I think it's quite evident that Spencer Lee is in the lead to win. But I'm not gonna count Seth Gross or Thomas Gilman out. They are both, and also Nashawn Garrett, final X member. We can't count any of them out, but I think it will be a good match between. I think it's a hard weight class. It's a stacked weight class with a bunch of people. But right now, I'm leaning towards Lee and how he's been very dominant in NCAA wrestling and at senior nationals. He proved himself, and I'm picking him to win and make the Olympic team. Well,
okay. So, in my opinion, I know this is going to be really controversial, but I think Seth Gross will win because he's a huge 57 kilo. He's a huge 57 pounder, and he's much taller than everybody. and he teched NATO, and like he just absolutely destroyed NATO. He also has really good feet to back offense, so he can score quick. He can score lots of points in a short amount of time. And people say Spencer Lee's gonna beat him, but Spencer Lee beat NATO 8-2, and then Seth Gross beat NATO 10-0. So
All right,
I
John,
think
do you
that
want
has a little bit to do with it.
John,
Yeah,
you want
John,
to
you
share
wanna share?
your opinion?
Oh, yeah. I think, in my opinion, Spencer Lee is the best wrestler at 57 kilograms for many reasons. First off, he's the most dominant wrestler in the NCAAs. Secondly, he's a 3-time PA state champion and is a 3-time junior world champion. Spencer Lee also dominated at senior nationals, beating Thomas Sell in first place. It would be pretty hard for anybody to beat him. He's just like an overall dominant wrestler, and I think it would be really hard for anybody to beat him.
Yeah, John, I agree that he's a really dominant wrestler. All right, and so I'll say 65 kilos. So for 65 kilos, we have 2019 World Team member Zane Rutherford,
Yes.
and the 2019 Bill Farrell International Champion Jordan Oliver for Sunkist Kids Wrestling Club. And if you didn't know, Zane Rutherford is for Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. And the 2019 Senior Nationals runner-up is Joey McKenna. And the 2019 Senior Nationals third place, Nick Lee. And 2019 Senior Nationals fourth place is Yanni Hollis. Yep.
All right, let's get into our predictions. Hope you guys are enjoying. Everybody on the Instagram Live, thank you guys for showing out.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions, you guys can also put it in Instagram Live. We will answer them. Or any disagreements that you think that we did wrong. We would like to hear you guys' opinion, your feedback. All right, so my prediction for this weight class is Yanni. I think Yanni is going to make the team. This is a really tough weight, but you have Jordan Oliver. We have Jordan Oliver, a bunch of Zane Rutherford, Yanni. Even though Zane beat Yanni last year, it was a controversial call at the Final X. And so I think that Yanni is going to be very tough to beat. He's has a really young, nice mentality. His scrambling ability is going to be really hard. So, and yes, Tyson alive. Yes, you guys can put your opinions. We would like to see him. We would like to argue and do you guys disagreement. So yeah, I think Yanni's going to be very hard to beat with the scrambling ability that he has. He can defend any shot. He's really good at that. So that's why I think he's going to be very hard to beat.
Okay. So I agree with John, and I think Jordan Oliver is going to win. Because reason number one, I think he's never made a world or Olympic team. So I think he's going to I think he's going to want it. I think he's going to want it more than Yanni and Zane. And he's also, like, in the last year, he looked, like, really good. He's been wrestling amazing. John, you?
Yeah, I agree with you, Will. My pick for 65 kilograms would have to be Jordan Oliver. Just because he has a lot more experience at, like, the national level and has been wrestling longer than Yanni and Zane. Although both of them are great competitors, Jordan Oliver has already beaten Zane and has probably been working on beating Yanni too. He's improved a lot over the past year.
Yeah.
But I
And
think
some people might be like, but Yanni tech-falled Jordan Oliver. I think Jo wasn't on his game that day.
Yeah.
I'm not making excuses, but I don't think he was there mentally.
All right, yeah, let's get to weight class at, what's it, 74 kilograms?
So John, do you want to read everybody at 74?
So
Okay.
At 74 kilograms, we have the 2019 Junior World Champion David Carr from the Titan Mercury Wrestling Club. And we have the 2019 Bill Farrell International Champion Isaiah Martinez, also from the Titan Mercury Wrestling Club. And we have the 2019 Senior National Champion Logan Massa from NYOC. And we have the 2019 Nationals Senior Nationals runner-up Micaiah Lewis from TMWC.
Wait, guys, not trying to interrupt you guys, but we have some questions. So we have some questions. It's what do you think the score will be between Jo and Yanni? So we want to go back to that slide for us, John. I'm sorry for interrupting, but to answer these questions, I think our people would like to hear. So my score between I don't know why. So I don't know. For some reason I think Zane can beat Jo. So I think it's gonna be I don't know what do you guys want to see? My score between Zane and Yanni or Yanni and Jo? Which one?
We can hear both.
Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
All right, my score between Yanni and Zane. If they wrestled, I think it would be a close match. I think it's gonna take I think Zane's gonna get some push outs maybe. Zane's gonna be because I think Yanni's gonna be really hard to get a takedown on. So maybe he slips one in. So I'm guessing maybe a 6-4 win for Yanni. And then for Jo, Yanni. For Jo, I think Yanni can just outclass him. And no, I don't think Jo can get a takedown on Yanni. And I think
Really?
last time after we saw his last match, when they wrestle again? Didn't Yanni and Jo wrestle?
Yeah. Yanni tech fall Jo.
Yeah. Wait, what nationals was it again? What tournament? Was it?
That was senior national semis.
Yes,
It was the match before. Yeah.
Right. So senior nationals, we saw Yanni tech fall. He just outclassed Jo, and so I'm thinking maybe 8-3 win for Yanni.
Well, and I disagree with that because Jo was actually beating Yanni until Yanni got a takedown, and he flowed straight into a lace and teched him. He just laced him like 5 times and got the tech.
I'd agree with Will there. Like I agree with
So what's the score gonna be? What's your score gonna be, John?
So I think that it'll be like pretty close, but with Yanni, I think that Jo would probably beat him around like 6-4 or something, or 6-5.
I think if Yanni and Jo wrestled again, this is what I think is gonna happen. I think Jo is gonna come in with heavy hands and just try to break Yanni. So I think Jo is gonna beat him.
We have William corrected Will. Thank you. Will from the Instagram Live corrected you, Will. He also gutted him. It wasn't just a straight leg lace.
Really?
So,
Okay.
So thank you, Will, for interrupting us. Sometimes we get our research wrong, so thank you.
Yeah,
But the same thing. He got on top. He got a gut, and so he went on top and did his stuff and came back. But so same agreement that you think it was still a close match. It was just Yanni got on top.
But Evan,
Yeah.
I do agree with you for the Yanni and Zane score. I think that's accurate.
You think like 6-4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what are you guys saying if Zane?
I think Yanni and Zane are gonna have a really good match, though. I think that's gonna be like a really good match.
What do you think the score is between Zane and Jo?
Jo.
What do you think the score would be? Because we can't.
Zane, yeah, that's gonna be
Maybe like
they're a good match because none of them they're both really good at scrambling, but not as good as Yanni. So I think they can both take each other down. So I think it's gonna be an offensive match, and who can control
I think
for the match.
because a couple of days ago I watched them wrestle. They was them from a couple of years ago. It was like 13-14 Jo.
Okay. Yeah, I think it'll be an offensive match, and I don't know.
I think if they wrestle, I think someone's gonna get caught. I don't know why. Just like someone's going feet to back, or someone's gonna get laced, or
Yeah.
So,
You guys all agree with that? Are you guys good with the live? You guys good? Any more thing? I got a question about 65 kilograms. No, it's 65. Yeah.
all right, so let's
We're good.
now go to
let's move to the next
74.
slide.
Yeah,
Okay, so I think
we're at Tommy Gant, 3rd place, senior national 3rd place.
Oh yeah. So the 2019 Senior National 3rd place winner is Thomas Gant from the Titan Mercury Wrestling Club. And we also have the 2019 Senior Nationals 4th place winner, Evan Lick from the Titan Mercury Wrestling Club.
Mm-hmm.
We also have 2019 Senior National 5th place winner, Anthony Valencia from Sunkissed Kids. And Kyle Dave, who was a 2019 World Team member from the Titan Mercury Wrestling Club.
Yeah.
And lastly, we have the 2019 World Team member, James Green from the Sunkissed.
All right. It's gonna be a tough
So,
weight.
hang on, guys. Kyle Dake and James Green were both at non-Olympic weights, so they both went to 74 kilograms.
Yeah, James Green
And if you
was
guys,
70 kilograms, and Kyle Dick was at 79.
and if you guys were wondering like why it says senior national champs, that's how they qualified. So
Yeah.
like, David Carr was. Yeah. So for example, David Carr was 2019 junior world champion. That's how he qualified for the Olympics.
Yeah.
All
All right, you want to get back
right.
to our predictions?
Yep. Let's do the
All
predictions.
right, so next slide. All right, so basically, I said Dake's gonna win. I don't know. Dake is a lot younger. He's been doing extremely well overseas, showing in tournaments, second people in 30 seconds in the finals. He's younger
And
than
I
Jake.
agree with that.
He's younger. He's more fresh. What is it? I think Dake's like 29. What is he?
Yeah.
28. Like that, and then
Yeah, I think he's 28, and
Jordan,
Burroughs is like 31, I think. I know he's in his 30s.
someone is 30. So, and Jordan's about to retire soon. This is his last match. Dake knows this is his last time to wrestle JB. He needs to prove himself. Why? So he needs to prove himself. Dake, we saw in last Olympic trials, Dake beat him. Was it the first match Dake beat him?
Yeah, it was the first match.
Dake in the first
yeah,
match
it was
beat
the first.
JB. So I know JB has been his kryptonite so far, but I think it's Dake's time. Dake's a lot younger. Dake knows it's his last time wrestling JB. He knows he has to step it up here, and yeah.
So my pick is Kyle Dake. I think I just don't see him losing to anyone. Like
He's super dominant.
he's gotten much better over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But another prediction I have, I think Imar is gonna beat JB, and that can't happen because JB already advances to the finals. You know what I mean?
But yeah, we also have Imar. Imar can give it to Dake, but I think Dake's way too like I don't know. He's way too more explosive. But it is a chest wrap. He can score. He can score off his shots, and he's a veteran of the sport. He went what did he win, a world champion, right?
Yeah, 2-time world champion.
Kilograms he won. He proved that he can win at a weight above JB. Imagine what he can do when he drops down a club. He's gonna be so much bigger than everybody.
Yeah, bigger, much stronger. But I think if Imar and JB ever wrestled, I think Imar would beat him this time.
Yeah. No way. JB's too. I don't agree with that one. You said Imar can beat JB.
Yeah, I think
JB's too much of a veteran. I think he knows what to do.
But in 2019 Final X, Imar was beating him until like 10 seconds. He choked it.
Yeah, I know that. But Imar doesn't know when JB knows when to turn it up. Like he can be. That's what you see.
Yeah.
Down 30 seconds. He's usually down at 30 seconds, and you can know when he can find his double leg. He can get to his double leg at any time. He's got to get his fix going and stuff like that.
I disagree with you guys. I think Jordan Burroughs is easily the best wrestler at 74. He has 4 world championships and Olympic championship.
Well, he has one world. He has one Olympic championship.
You can't call Kyle Dake out. Both these are great wrestlers with great talent. But JB is 7-1 versus Kyle Dake, and it's just way too explosive for Dake. I think JB's gonna win.
Yeah.
I just think it's gonna be really fun. match. I would be happy either way, whoever wins. I'm just looking for them to put on the show at Final X. So
Yeah, I'm
how it goes,
excited for
Team
this week.
USA, either who wins will have a good show for Team USA. So
You
both have
know,
good
you
pushes.
know how much
I think Jordan Burroughs is just.
I
way
was
too
just thinking.
close.
How do you guys think James Green is gonna do?
Well, I think James Green's a little too small. I know he did really good. Like, didn't he push? Was he a bronze award?
Yeah, he bronze in
Bronze.
2019.
Yeah, he was bronze. I don't think he's. JB's like, I don't know. I think he's like the compare him to JB. I think he's like JB's son. You know, he's not. He can't do it. He wrestles and he's explosive. He's good from the outside, but he just
Well,
can't.
James Green is JB's training partner.
Yeah,
They're I'm pretty sure they're training partners.
They were, but they're probably not training as much now. But
Yeah, because they're going at the same weight.
Wait, we got a question from William. It's what do you think the score will be between Imar, Dake, and Burroughs? All right, I think I'll go first, I guess.
Okay.
Imar, Dake, Texel.
Really?
I think
I
Dake's
disagree.
Dake's just too much of a veteran. He's so explosive. Maybe not a Texel. Maybe I'll give him like an 8, maybe 8-1, something like that. For Dake,
I see 6-1 Dake versus.
yeah, that's a good score.
I think versus Imar, it's gonna be like 4-1 because it's like I don't know. I don't think Dake's that much better than Imar.
That's.
Well,
I think it's gonna be for Dake.
All right, now
Dake and Burroughs.
let's do.
I think it's gonna be like, but there's you gotta worry. It's gonna be like 3 matches. I think it's gonna be a 2-1 Dake because you have to wrestle 3 matches, especially out 3 to Final X.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like maybe like a 6-5. I think it's gonna be like 6-5, 6-5, 6-5. 2 for Dake, 1 for Burroughs. All close matches. I don't know. The only way, what I feel like what's gonna be the deciding factor of this match is if Dake can get a chest wrap in one of these matches, get up by 4, because he did it. He already did it last time he wrestled him. If he gets another big chest wrap, he does it all the time. It's a signature move. If we get another chest wrap off against Burroughs, I think that's what we can. Because I know, because he couldn't hold the lead down last time, but this time he's a lot better. If he gets up 4-0 with his chest wrap, I think the match that you can call that match is.
Yeah, I think Dake and JB 3-6 Dake. 3-6 Dake first match, and then Dake's gonna win the second one.
I think
like
2-0?
2-1.
I think it's gonna be the opposite. 6-3.
Really?
Yeah, 6-3.
John, do you think Burroughs is gonna win the first 2, or do you think Dake is gonna win 1?
Oh, I think.
Because you know how in Final X
it's
is 3.
2-1. I think Burroughs is gonna win 2 and Dake's gonna win 1. Because
Alright.
You are right. Dake is young, but
Are you guys ready to do the next slide?
Yeah, let's go to 86.
All right, we're going to 86 kilograms. So I think we have Pat Downey, we're a team member. Ty Mercury, they have the David Taylor from Nittany Lion, we're a team member. Because he got injured, remember, and Pat Downey took it over. Derringer's gonna look very tough.
Yeah, I think Derringer's gonna be his biggest competition.
Derringer and we got Zahid too. Don't worry, Zahid's been doing it. No, did Zahid end up being Derringer?
No, Derringer beat him in
Yeah,
senior
Derringer
nationals.
beat Zahid, I think. No, yeah. All right, and then we got Zahid, Miles. We have Miles Martin, Brett Favre.
But hang on, Emmett. But Miles Martin beat Derringer in something. I forget what it was. But he was down by like 4, and then he got 2 takedowns, like 30 seconds left to beat him. That was a good match.
All right, let's go. Let's go to predictions, I guess. I think this one's quite. I think everybody has the same one. I think it's gonna be David Taylor all across the board here. David Taylor.
Yeah.
You guys want me to take this one, all of you?
Yeah, you can speak for
David
us.
Taylor has been a great wrestler. It doesn't look like anyone can beat him. It's a whole different level than anybody else on this list. Yeah, Pat Downey is really good, but no, I don't think we got the seed Miles Martin. But I think David Taylor is way too much of a veteran, way too good, and I don't think anybody. He's already made the world team before. Now it's his time to make the Olympic team. I don't think no one can stop him right now. He's really his mental, he's really trying to thrive to get that Olympic title. He's already won
I'm
a
gonna
world.
go back to the list real
David
quick,
Taylor's
okay?
just on a whole nother level than everybody. Okay.
Yeah. I think like David Taylor's the only one that's out of these guys that's really good, that's like a veteran in freestyle and like has been
Okay,
doing
hang on. But this is my question. So you guys, we all agree on David Taylor, but who do you think is gonna come second? Who do you think is gonna verse him in Final X?
Okay. I don't know. Probably Derringer.
Yeah.
Derringer. He's had close matches with Dake before.
Yeah,
He's always had close matches with Dake. Dake's unstoppable.
But they kind of dominated that match. I think. Yeah, that.
But Derringer's gonna. I think either. I don't know. It's a close 3 between Downey, Derringer, and Valencia. So I think
I think.
That's what I was gonna say. Is Valencia
Olympic
like
the tournament that gets to the Final X is gonna be pretty at 86 kilograms.
No, hang on. I watched when Miles Martin and Pat Downey wrestled. Miles Martin was beating him 7-3, and there was 10 seconds left. He kind of just gave up a takedown, and then Downey gut wrenched him 2 times to beat him 9-7. So I think Martin is gonna beat Downey.
I don't know about that one. I feel like that'd be a good match, Pat Downey Miles. But I think overall it's gonna be Valencia and Derringer. Do you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Valencia's
good.
I think Derringer. Yeah, Valencia's really good.
Derringer is the second best year, and he's always been there, but I don't think it's never been enough.
Yeah, Derringer's always been number 2. He was number 2 to Dake. Now he's number 2 to
All right, let's
Derringer.
go. Next slide.
Or Taylor.
All right.
97.
Maddox. So yeah, you. Oh, who's the next? Will.
Yeah. So automatic Final X berth. We have Kyle Snyder, who was 2019 World Bronze medalist. And the 2019 Bill Farrell Silver medalist, Mike Machiavello. Can you guys tell me if I'm pronouncing that wrong? And then we have the 2019 Senior Nationals champion, Hayden Zilmer, and the 2019 Senior Nationals runner-up, Colin Moore. 2019 Senior Nationals 3rd place, Ty Waltz, and Senior Nationals 4th place, Kyvan Gaston. And 2019 Senior Nationals 5th place, Jacob Casper. And then Jaden Cox and Bo Nickel, they were both 92 kilos, but they bumped up to 90.
All right, let's get your predictions.
And
this is going to be a tough one. It's going to be Jaden Cox and Snyder, definitely in the Final X. I think Jaden Cox is going to win. He's such an athlete.
It's definitely between Jaden Cox and Kyle Snyder, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I believe with you. I think Jaden Cox is more athletic than Kyle Snyder.
Yeah.
But I think Snyder is just going to overpower Cox. I think
that's only. But Jaden Cox is he's so big though. If you look at him, he's a lot bigger.
Yeah, but same as Kyle Snyder.
Snyder's very big for his weight class too. He used to wrestle heavyweight in college, and that was a lot bigger than was it 90?
Oh yeah.
So the thing is, Jaden Cox, we can see anybody who's tried to stop him. David Taylor came and tried to stop him. What was that? 2016? Or what war champ? Was it?
No, it was 2016.
Okay. David Taylor tried to stop him. Didn't happen. Jaden Cox.
Jake's the only person that's beat him in a while. Because Jake beat him once in the 2019 Olympic qualifiers.
Jaden Cox came back and beat him.
Yeah.
So Jaden Cox,
Yeah, Jake won the first match,
that was
and
right out
then
of college too. That was right out of college. So he was
Yeah.
young buck. Now he's getting more of a veteran to the sport. Cox is gonna win. Yes, I agree with that, Tyson. So Jaden so Kyle Snyder, he looked really good 2016 in Rio. Winning was the youngest to win.
and I agree with you because he hasn't looked good overseas in the last
Yeah,
year.
Snyder.
So.
By what's it called?
But that's only overseas. But in international competition, he's just been like dominant. Like no one's been able to stop him.
Yeah.
Do you guys? Yeah. John, do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Jaden Cox. No one's seems closer to beating him like last year, but Snyder.
Well, yeah, that's the same with Snyder.
Jaden Cox has improved a lot. Like I'll give you that.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot better.
Yeah, but I still don't think he's improved enough to beat Kyle Snyder.
Yeah.
I think he's some hometown advantage right here. I don't know.
Yeah, Kyle Snyder's from Maryland.
So
Yeah,
maybe
Kyle
some
Snyder's
bias.
from Maryland.
He has not been taken. Did you guys know Jaden Cox has like not been taken down in like a year?
Yeah.
Pretty insane. So I don't know. This would be fun. I think this like is gonna be very controversial because we got the youngest Olympic champion versus Jaden Cox got bronze, right? Olympics.
No, yeah, he got bronze in the Olympics.
But he's winning world champion.
Yeah, he won world last year.
So this would be a close match. I think this one's just gonna be pretty fun to watch. So the score
And one of the reasons I think Cox has been so dominant at 92 is because he's just so much bigger than everybody at 92. I think at 97, everybody's just the same. Everyone's gonna be like the same size as him. So I think that's gonna affect him a little.
Yeah, same.
All right.
I think
I have a question.
Will be the 2020 World Team member over Jaden. Despite Jaden's performance and improvement over his last year. Because
How do you guys think Colin Moore is gonna do?
I don't think he's gonna stand a chance against Jaden Cox and Kyle Snyder.
Really?
Nowhere near, yeah. He's always been good in like college, but
Yeah.
he's not there yet.
Especially because Boa destroyed him. Do you think Boa's gonna be the clear third? Do you
Tyson
think
made a
Boa's
good
gonna
point.
be clear third?
Tyson made a good point. He's most wrestled them heavy, slower people, right? So at 97. When you go to 92, it's a whole different thing. Cox is a lot faster than Snyder, I believe. He gets
Yeah. Cox is a really good scrambler for that weight.
Cox has wrestled people who's fast, like Dake, Taylor. He's been wrestling those people. He's wrestled all those people before who's a lot faster. So I think and then Jaden Cox is faster himself than Snyder. So I think Cox is gonna be too fast for Snyder, even though Snyder's gonna be like a bull here. It's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be a bullfight basically, kind of. Snyder's gonna be so much bigger, stronger, but Cox wrestled super fast. He can get to his low singles, his high crotches, he's a lot more faster, and I think that's what's going to help him win. His stamina is probably much better than Snyder's.
I don't know.
I think it's going to be a good match, but my score is going to be – what's your scores? Score for Cox is going to be –
I think it's going to be like 2-1 each match. I think Cox will win one.
Yeah, I was going to say like 3-2.
Yeah, I think it won't be high scoring.
Yeah, because they're both big.
Yeah.
I was going to say like 3-2 or 4-3.
Big weights at heavyweight at 125 kilograms. John, you want to get to that next slide here?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So,
to 120.
We have Nick Wesdowski. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but we also have Mason Harris, Gable Stevenson, Don Bradley, Anthony Nelson, Daniel Kirkville, Nick Nevels, and Garrett Ryan.
All right. So this way it's gonna be pretty. I'm sorry, my prediction's not on here. I'll tell you who I think's gonna win. I think Nick Wesdowski is gonna win. Veteran of sport, make the team or team member. Experience, kind of what John said. Talent, no doubt about it. Yep. But Gable Stevenson's young, coming. He's fast. But I think Nick already wrestled him and beat him. If I'm
Really?
not mistaken. You guys want to fact check me on this one, guys, in the comments? Hasn't Nick beat Stevenson?
I completely agree with him right there on that one.
But Nick is so much of a veteran. He's already made he's been the one who's been controlling the 125 kilogram spot for the last couple years. And I know Gable's doing a come in, but you can say Gable's really strong, but I think Nick is a little more stronger than Gable, even though Gable's probably really strong. But Gable's more explosive, but I don't know. I don't think he's that explosive enough. I don't think his explosiveness is going to be the key factor here. I think it's going to be Nick, just his veteran, his mat awareness, staying in the middle of the mat, stuff like that. That's going to help him win the match.
Mhm.
What did you say about that, Will?
I think Gable. I got Gable because Nick Wazowski wrestles like a heavyweight. Like he uses his body weight to his advantage.
It is heavyweight,
slow
though.
and really strong.
I think that is a heavyweight.
Yeah, I know, but but Gable doesn't wrestle like a heavyweight. Gable is really strong, and he's really fast and he's explosive.
Mm-hmm.
He's strong, fast, and explosive. So that I think Gable is gonna be able to get to his offensive attacks more and take Wazowski out.
Overall, this thing is gonna be a good match.
Yeah.
Can we get some questions in the comments or any? How about any ideas for next podcast? No, Instagram live. Okay, well I can tell you our next schedule coming up actually. So on next Saturday at 4 p.m. we are doing William Wrestler interview, and on Sunday we are doing What If the NCAA Happened. Every single weight class we're doing top 3. Or we're doing a top 5, you guys think, or top 6? What do you guys think?
Top 3 maybe.
Or top 3. So we do top 3 every weight class that we thought would happen if NCAA happened. So, so that's what our next video is gonna be out. I'm really glad for everybody who came to watch, especially in the live.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube.
You guys
And
can go watch it on Spotify.
Yeah.
Tell your friends about it.
Alright, see you guys later.
I'll see you guys later.